Hello, my name is Sai Siddiqui, and I'll be walking through my graph demo module. So let me go ahead and share my screen. All right. So for this effectively demonstration, I'm not really going to walk through the per se implementation of the code itself, but effectively what you need to understand is that all it will do is it will prompt the user for a starting location and then as well for an ending location. And then based upon the code within the other modules as well, it will effectively find the shortest path to that. So I'm going to go ahead and start running it. So the first thing I ask you is for you to enter a city or in a state abbreviation such as Durham, North Carolina. For this example, I'm going to actually do a very similar path that I have to do is I live in Irvine, California. So I would like to see exactly what is the shortest path there. So I'm going to start with my current location right now of Durham, North Carolina, and see I'm following the same way it's asking me to write the state and city itself. And then again, I'm going to do similarly for my own home city of Irvine, California. And so as you can see, I will talk about this for a few things, but essentially this is mapping out the per se the highway system and road system of the United States, finding the shortest path. As you can see here in the terminal, it says the closest point to Durham, North Carolina is 35 per se in latitude, -70 in longitude, and similar output as well for Irvine, California. This is primarily because the exact locations of these cities don't exactly occur within one of the vertexes on the graph that we use to effectively find the shortest path. So it finds the shortest location. And then as we scroll down a little bit more, you can see that the route between the closest vertex from Durham to Irvine is around 2,486.18 miles. And I can verify that because that is a very similar plane flight that I take. And then also you can note at the very bottom, it also gets the total time to get the nearest points, route, and get distance around 204 milliseconds. Initially, this was written in nanoseconds, but I wrote it down essentially in form of per se milliseconds. And yeah, that essentially explains the code.